So today I wanted to open some posts with you. This box was sent from someone who I'm sure a lot of you already follow, but a YouTuber called The Kilted Goth. Now I will link his YouTube channel down below, but also his Instagram, because his Instagram is amazing and he's always uploading the most delicious looking food I have ever seen in my life. Anyway, after uploading my recent video on my new bat ring, we were talking about rings and he had a few lying around which he was kind enough to send to me. So inside this box he has sent some rings. I thought I would open them on camera. If any of you ever need any inspiration for like gothic home decor, literally The Kilted Goth is the best person to follow on Instagram and YouTube, because his house is literally like goals. He has the best spooky house I have literally ever seen. I'm such an idiot. I've been trying to open this up. There's like a literal tear here box. So there's a little note saying hope that these are of some use, and then there's also some really cool Kilted Goth stickers. These are actually a really nice quality. I'm pretty sure that he said that they were printed off of Amazon, I think he said, but they're these like little circle stickers, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere cool to stick these. Probably thinking maybe on my laptop. So on top there is, okay, so this is a little kind of like bubble wrap bag with some rings in. Oh my god, they're so pretty. So I love the colour schemes of these ones. This one is like a black band with little white flowers and there's little like diamonds in the flowers. This one is so awesome. It's like this big kind of costume jewelry, like black diamondy thing, and I've just realised how amazingly this goes with my pumpkin coven necklace. I'm gonna see if I can get one of these like little bats from the pumpkin coven and stick it on this ring so it's like a little matching set, because I do have some earrings that match these as well. And there's this one which is really, really glittery, and again I have the perfect bat necklace to go with it. This one which is super, super glittery. I really like this one. I haven't actually got many rings which are like fully black, but I do have a lot of like necklaces which are, so I feel like this will go really nicely with some of like my black bat necklaces. And lastly this one, which is like the chunkiest out of all of them. Again, I think it'll go really nicely with my pumpkin coven jewelry. So those were the rings, and now I have literally no idea what is in here, but I think I just saw a bat wing. So yes, there's a little bat in here. I love it. I love these little plastic bats. I have them like stuck up on my wall and etc. So I'll be sticking this one up here with the rest of its family. There's something glittery that's staring at me, so I want to look at it. This is so pretty. It's like this choker, but it's like super glamorous. It's covered in little diamantes and it almost has this kind of like ladder look to it. But it's kind of like got this pattern where it's got this big diamond which sort of zigzags across. As I said, it is actually slightly elasticated as well, which means that it's going to be really comfy to wear. Sometimes chokers can be a little bit restrictive, but especially if it's got a bit of stretch to it, it makes it a lot more comfortable to wear. It does also have a really long extension chain on it, which I always love because it means I can layer them a lot easier. Oh, there's like a matching bracelet to go with it. I need to put this on right now. Look how pretty that is. It's again the sort of same style with all these kind of layers of diamonds, and then it does actually have a little extension chain on. I've just kind of got it on a middle setting so I could put it on without having to do the clasp up. This is so gorgeous, thank you so much, and I feel like it fits in quite nicely with my other bracelets, even though I'm missing one of my regular ones. So there's also this like pink bag in here, so I'm going to see what's in there because I am super intrigued. Ooh, I love it. It's like this really big kind of chunky necklace. It's got varying like flowers on. They're all kind of made out of like black, grey and silver like little stones, so it has a very kind of monotone look to it, which gives it a really cool effect. So there's 7 flowers all together, and then it's on this kind of chunky chain. This is definitely going to be a big sort of statement piece. I feel like this will go so nicely with some of my more kind of floral and lace dresses. Yeah, another bat. My goodness, there's loads in here. I am in love with this. It is so pretty. Again, it's another choker, although potentially you could wear it as a bracelet if you wanted to. This is so beautiful. I haven't got anything like this. It's really, really detailed. It's got these kind of bigger black and silver beads, and then there's tiny little beading all around them. It's so, so intricate, and it's kind of on like a velvety ribbon that just ties at the back, so you can make this whichever length you want. this is going to look gorgeous as a choker. This is going to go so nicely with my new Dark in Love dress. I love it. There's still some more stuff in here. Oh, there's another ring. This one is so pretty. Yes, and it fits on my finger. Look how gorgeous that is. It's a really unique shape and it does take up like a lot of my finger, if that makes any sense, but it's a really cool like statement ring. I think this is another choker because it looks quite small. I could potentially wear this in my hair, but I definitely feel like I would walk into a lot of stuff because it looks like I've got a veil on. This one is crazy, crazy detailed. This must have taken whoever made this like 110 years to do, just because all of these beads are all like separately attached. There's also beads like going up forming the chain, and then it does have a little bit of an extension chain. It's kind of in this sort of triangle design, but it's got all these like hangy bits on them. I feel like this would look really cool like behind a necklace. For example, if you had it on and then you kind of wore a necklace in the like middle of the triangle, if that makes any sense. Again, this is so unique. I don't have any necklaces that look like this, so thank you very much. Oh, there's another ring in here. This one is like super chunky. It's like a big square like black diamondy ring, and again, definitely an amazing statement piece. And then there's one more thing in this bag, and it's like a blue one. This is so gorgeous. I particularly love this center part because of all like the detail around it. It kind of gives me like a flowery feel to it. And then there's like little mini ones next to it, but this middle piece is so, so pretty. Again, it's on like a relatively short chain, so I think this will be more like a choker. And then there's one more thing in here, and from the looks of it, it's a pin. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I am in love. I need to get this open. I need to get this open. Everyone, prepare yourself for this super cute little bat pin. It has one of these like claspy things at the back, and it is adorable. Actually, I can see that it has some kind of engraving on the back. I think it says brown. Appears to be handmade, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere where I will see it every single day, so I'm considering maybe my handbag, potentially one of my jackets, but I'm thinking my handbag because it's just so awesome. I saw that the Kilted Goth had one like really similar to this in one of his videos / posts on Instagram, where he was showing like a jacket that he'd been customizing, and it had a really cool bat pin on like this. I really want to get more like actual realistic bat pins like this. I have got one, but the rest of mine are kind of like button badges, so I really appreciate having another one now. So first off, thank you so much. I was not expecting that. I only thought that you were sending a few rings, so thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I'm glad to say that all of these rings fit, which means I'm going to be able to get a wear out of all of them, and I love all the necklaces and the chokers, and I feel like I've been incredibly spoiled, so thank you very much. As I said, I will link both the Kilted Goth's Instagram and his YouTube page down below because they're definitely 100% worth a follow. The Kilted Goth does upload like DIY stuff, he does hauls, and also he does some kind of like chatty videos, which I always find so interesting. Sit down with a glass of wine or a cup of tea and just listen to. They're always very inspirational, and I definitely 110% recommend that you go and have a look for yourself. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!